going on? We're ice fishing here today. Just got everything all set up, got my tip-ups out, and hopefully we catch a couple fish here today. I've been out a couple times so far this year and haven't really caught enough to justify making a video yet, but maybe today's our day. Is it spinning? It is not spinning. It is spinning. Not bad. Nice little bass through the ice. I just saw the flag pop up, so that's kind of cool. I'm gonna get this guy back. I mean, definitely not the biggest bass I've ever caught, but it's through the ice, and that counts for something. So I just was marking something on the graph where a big pike just came through. I was looking at my dead stick here, but did not hook up. Did not even bite it. That is probably the most frustrating thing about ice fishing, is like you can see the fish not eat it. And kind of bums you out when it doesn't happen. I genuinely don't know why that fish came and did not bite that, but we are gonna rig this. Make it more like a dead stick. Right now I had a jig head on it, and I'm going to take that off. Take that off and do something different. I keep all my ice fishing tackle in pretty much two little tiny boxes like this, like basically just like a little lure jigging box and everything I need for tip-ups. You don't need a lot of tackle for ice fishing, and I refuse to invest a lot of money into it. I like ice fishing, don't get me wrong, like it's a lot of fun. It's really rewarding when you catch a fish through the ice. But it's not my favorite in the sense that everything is way more effort. So much more work to get out to the spot. So much heavier with all your gear. It just, I don't know. It takes a lot to get out here. And on top of that, it's pretty much, you're cold the entire day. But if you get past that, it is a lot of fun to catch a big fish through the ice. Helps the winter go by a little bit faster. Gives you something to look forward to. Alright, real quick, just want to show off how I'm rigging my dead stick. And I'm also rigging my tip-ups in a very similar fashion. So, a lot of people don't use a little split shot, but I like it. I think it keeps my minnow in place, it helps pin it down. And then from there, I just have a small, little tiny treble hook, if you can see that. Maybe no, but little tiny treble hook. I'm just gonna kind of go like this in a circle, and that drop shot kind of keeps it in place. I do the same thing with the tip-ups, except the tip-ups have a 20-pound mono as the leader, and this is just 4-pound mono. So if a pike comes, I'm definitely gonna get broken off on this, but I think it gives me a good chance if like a walleye or another bass comes rolling through. Yeah, so since I'm fishing straight up and down, I rigged the minnow in the back, like this. With the hook points facing up. I just get a much better hookup ratio like that. On about 7 foot of water right here, I'm gonna kind of pull my dead stick up to maybe 6 foot, 5.5. Somewhere close to the bottom, but not too close. That stick just hooked up, and I'm tangled in my transducer. Let's see if we can figure out what this is. Woohoo! Windy as hell. Oh, it's a small pike. I think it's a pike, yeah. Yeah. Snap rackets. Hey! Nice! Check that out. on the dead stick, getting to get one on the rod and reel. Gotta love that. Let me shut this window, see if we can't get better light. I mean, I know he's not a giant pike by any means, but caught it on the rod and reel. And just went out, had to pee for a second, and came back. Good old pike on the line. Gotta love it. Hopefully we find his mother. I cannot believe that pike did not break me off, because this is only 4-pound test. And I hooked them perfect. I don't even have a nick on my line. So when it comes to rigging your minnows, definitely rig them in the back under that fin with the hooks up. You're able to get a good hook set on it pretty fast where the pike doesn't get it too deep and break you off. That was sick. I'm gonna get another bait down there. Let's do that again. Alright, same flag that just went off before is up again. And it's spinning. Let's hurry up. Let's hurry up. Let's hurry up. No, stop. Here we go. It's on there. It's on there for sure. Oh. Oh, did you see that? It just came off at the hook, or at the hole. And I got my bait back. Chasing flags. Bait's back. Cool. That's disgusting. Don't know why I'm touching it. Have it bad, another big old bass. I guess he's not big, but he's much better than the other one. Hot hole. There's some fish in that little hole right there. I'm gonna get this guy back too. Look how nasty this growth is on this side though. It's got like fungus on it. Yeah, I guess he's a little big, but he'll work. Just how I rig it right there. Since the wind is blowing this way, I always put the flag on the front side so the wind can't trip it. If you're on the back side, the wind can actually blow this flag down and you get a false flag. So I just keep it like that. Now I got wet hands, but these wool gloves, they stay pretty warm even when they get wet. Swooped up that bass at the last second right at the hole there. He popped right off. Hopefully I got that on camera, but there definitely seems to be a hot hole, which is strange because that one's not by any weeds at all. Like, it's just kind of in like 8 feet of nothing, just muck bottom. So I might move my other tip up somewhere closer to where that is. I don't know. I wish I had somebody else out here to like have their tip up spreads out too. We'll find a lot more fish way faster, but I don't know. I think it's time to move some tip ups around. I need a battery. All right. That guy's still good and alive. These aren't big moves, you know? Sometimes you don't have to make a giant move to catch more fish. bass. Look at this. This one has a little black on him. Another little bass. You can see though, this guy's got a little black spot on his head. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I just moved this tip up too, so sometimes you just got to keep moving them around. My fingers are frozen. If there's that much seaweed down there, then there's definitely gonna be some pike. Oh! Oh yeah. I don't know if we're gonna get this one. It's stuck on something. It's stuck on ice. Stuck on ice or weeds? Much better pike. Again on the tip. Dead sticker, huh? Catching pike on 4-pound? Time after time? Look at that. Alright, let's how about that, huh? Another pike on the dead stick. Pretty good. It's so much more fun catching these things on a dead stick than a tip up. But I'll take them any way I can get them. It's beautiful. That was actually a lot of fun catching that on that little thing like that. Little snap rocket. Sweet! Nice. Oop. Almost messed that up for the release shot, but here's our nice little pike that we just got. Pretty big. I guess it's not pretty big actually, but much bigger than the first one is what I'm trying to get at. Let her go. Sweet. Alright, I don't know about this one. We'll see. Jeez, another miss. I've missed a fish out of this tip up 3 times in a row, so there's definitely some sort of pike here, but just got that one on the dead stick and then boom, back to back had this flag go up. So I might move something else into this line and move another tip up, something like over here or something. Alright. That dead stick just got smacked again. You know, it's very windy outside, so I'm extra happy to have this this tent and this heater going. It's a real blessing. But I'm allowed 3 lines where I'm fishing here today. So I have this dead stick going in the tent. Gives me something to do while I'm just waiting for a bite. And I keep taking my tip ups and I keep shifting them around, looking for more fish. And I think that's a pretty important thing to do, because if I just left them in the original spots I put them today, I probably would not have caught many fish. So the spot that I have it in here now, like the one right next to the tent here, is it's only in about like 8 feet, and it keeps getting tripped with no bait on it. So I don't know what's doing that, whether it's a bass that's grabbing it and going in weeds, or if a pike's grabbing it faster than I can go over there and set it. But it's definitely not like a perch or like a bluegill or something small giving me like a false flag, because the bait's gone every time and I'm in a huge clump of weeds. But it is the hour of the flag. I hope to God I get this one. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Bass. Oh, yes! I forgot the forceps in the tent,
but I think I can get this out with just my fingers. Look at that. This is really all I wanted today. It's just a bunch of flags and a bunch of pike. Loving it. I'm gonna stay out here tonight and see how late they bite to. God, I love it. That's the biggest one of the day so far, at least for pike. Love it. I'm so glad that I just moved this tip up and was able to get this little slimy guy.
Hey, thanks for watching. I stuck it out as long as I could. I just checked the DNR website and there's really not that big of a walleye population in this lake at all. So I don't think it makes much sense to stay out past dark. But I really appreciate you guys watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.